Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is AutoTrader Live, and we're coming to you live from the beautiful Kyalami Grand Prix Circuit out in, well, Kyalami, Midrand, Gauteng, South Africa. And it is one of the preliminary days of the vehicle testing for the AutoTrader and PentaMotorGroup Car of the Year 2019. We have 12 finalists, and they're being put through their paces here by the jurors. The jurors and the trainee jurors are taking the cars out and doing things like slaloms, braking and turning, skid pan work. There's a small track section. There's some more slalom and swerving and evasive maneuver work with the vehicles. For those that are 4x4 inclined, those are going out on the 4x4 track, and those are getting put through their paces there. So axle articulation and heel descent control, all that sort of thing is being tested. So we're going to flip it around. Are we going to flip it around? Do you want to see my mug in it? Do you? Let's flip you around. All right. Sounds not going to be a test. All right. So one of the finalists is, of course, the Honda Civic Type R. Then, of course, we have the new Renault Duster. Yep, shaky cam. It's all selfie stick stuff, this. And then we have the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. We're not advertising tyres, so we'll go around to this side where we can take a look at this lovely machine. And it seems to be impressing so far. So we're going to take a bit of a walk, and we have another Stelvio that is on review here. There's another CTR in the back, Civic Type R. Now these are only some of our finalists here. Join me as we walk into the pits. Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. That's a finalist, and that will be doing rather well, I believe, at the 4x4 track. It is a very, very competent vehicle there. We do have the Mercedes-Benz A-Class. And the guys seem to be really enjoying that one as well. In the background there we have old Stuart Johnson and F1 Sipple, and they're behind the wheel of the Nissan Micra. The Suzuki Swift is also a finalist, and Suzuki have got 2 vehicles in the finalists this year. Well done to them. The Lexus ES is one of the finalists. And then we have a Volvo XC40. Got Ferdi pulling another Swift in there. So we've got several of the same vehicles out here, and they're being put through the paces. 1 Germany, 2 Germany. If you're on a waiting list, my apologies. They're out here being tested. We have another Lexus ES coming in the back there. Porsche Cayenne is also one of the finalists. And who are we missing? I'm sure we're missing a vehicle or 2, and they're probably out and about and getting put through the ringer. So I'm going to quickly stretch it here, and I'm going to see if I can pull aside Michelle York, who is the General Manager of the South African Guild of Motoring Journalists.
Hello.
Good morning. It's still morning, only just. How you doing?
Good, thanks to you, Joe.
All good, thanks. Today is one of the first days of the testing. How have things been going so far?
It's been going very, very smoothly. We're making very good time. The journalists obviously take all the cars along a pre-designated route with 5 modules, as well as an off-road component for the vehicles that qualify. So we are marking them off as they're going, and they seem to be making a big dent in it, so it's going a lot quicker than we anticipated.
That's fantastic. How many of the finalists actually qualify for that off-road excursion?
I stand corrected, but I believe 4 or 5 are there, but it's under very specialized conditions because it is a 60-degree descent, which is pretty steep.
Yeah, that's rather hectic.
So yeah, it's hectic. So we've got specialized marshals there. We're taking them there in groups, and those vehicles are staying there. And then as soon as that component's finished, then we'll sort of pack that section in.
Brilliant. Okay, so where to from here now today?
Where to from here? So what do you mean, the route that they're traveling?
Well, yes,
or what
in terms
happens
of
after today?
What carries on from today in terms of the testing, and then later on with regards to the event?
Okay, so today is sort of more high-speed testing, and testing that you can't do under normal road conditions, like a skid pan, which is, you can't really do that on the road.
Not safely.
Not safely. So
not legally. Not legally either. Let's just put that.
Heaven forbid we don't do anything illegally.
Yes.
So there are 5, like I said, 5 modules, and then tomorrow they'll actually do the road testing. Okay. So tomorrow we have a different base, not at Kyalami. We base it from Belmore Hotel, where we all based for 3 days, 2 days. And then there's 3 driver routes, some that includes dirt road for the vehicles that need to, sort of be tested on dirt. So there are various routes for the guys to take the cars on. So tomorrow we do the road testing. The jurors are already scoring as they're driving. They've got hard copy scoring sheets in the vehicles with them. And then we also have the same mirror scoring site electronically. So they're busy doing, and then tomorrow's crunch. Then tomorrow they have to punch in their final scores, and then
that's all the long division and the higher grade.
Oh yeah, that's a higher grade maths. That's why we have computer gurus. It's all electronic. It is for the first time ever based off our own website. Which is,
so is this not using the MAP system that we used?
MAPO system? No, which was an app that was designed specifically for us. So this year we've actually managed to run everything, including the juror voting, the semi-finalists and the finalist voting off our own website.
All
internally.
Okay.
Yeah, which is great. So there's last year there were apps that were specially built for a few years previously.
Yes.
So it makes it a lot more user friendly. The guys can do it from smartphones, laptops, whatever they need to.
Whatever
work
works
from.
easiest for them.
Yep.
That's brilliant. All right, Michelle, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know I can see you're nice and busy, so we're going to leave them to it, and we're going to continue with a little bit of the testing here. The guys are starting to get ready for lunch. There's going to be a little bit of testing after that, and then of course we're going to make our way out to further north, where we're going to be spending the night. Put them into paces. Yeah. Hey, Pete, how are you doing? Good to see you interacting with us here. Big shout out there to one of our great fans on the AutoTrader platform. Yeah, we're putting them through their paces here properly. They're going to be put through their paces tomorrow as well. Not in terms of the high speed stuff, but more in terms of the real world environment. So they're going to be put onto real actual roads. They're going to be put into traffic. How do they handle these sort of situations? And from that, the jurors will be able to evaluate these vehicles and score them accordingly. We've got a whole bunch of other videos coming your way and a couple more interviews. We're going to be chatting to a couple of key players in the AutoTrader Car of the Year 2019 fiasco. And we'll be chatting to you later. Stay tuned, dial in for some notifications, keep AutoTrader tab open, something of the sorts. Just stay on board, and of course don't forget to use the hashtag, which is AutoTrader COTY 2019. We'll chat to you guys later. Bye bye.